Good afternoon. Welcome to McNaught Cadillac Buick GMC, located at 1717 Waverly Street. Today we're going to take a look at our 2016 Buick Enclave Leather. This gorgeous SUV came into us on trade with very low kilometers, powered by the 3.6 liter V6 engine. That's one of our best engines in this Enclave. Now, it's paired with a 6-speed automatic. That's going to get you great fuel economy on the highway, and you'll have reasonable performance as well. So over here on the front, you'll find your Buick waterfall grille. You have your HID headlights as well as fog lights. Engine block heater in here, of course. Now moving around to the side, these are 19-inch aluminum wheels on all-season tires. Plenty of tread left on the tires too. As I mentioned, just over 50,000 kilometers on this unit, so very great shape. Have the factory installed mud guards there as well. Turning signal indicators on your mirror caps. Just overall a very nice SUV here. Now before we step on inside, I'm going to show you the key fob. You get 2 sets of keys with your Enclave. To use the remote start feature, just hit the lock button once and then hold down remote start. And there you have it. Now let's take a peek into the inside of the Enclave, this gorgeous Choccachino leather interior. This is a really rare color here on the Enclave, and it looks just as good as it sounds. So look at this beautiful brown leather, nice wood grain trim here, very rich colored interior. Now on the driver's door side, you're going to find your memory seating for 2. You have your power adjustable side view mirrors, 1 touch down, automatic windows, and your door locks, of course. Last thing I want to show you on the driver's panel is your Bose badge. This is Bose Premium Audio. Great sound system in the Enclave. Sound dampening on the front windshield, so a very quiet ride inside the cabin. Now just next to the driver's seat, you'll find your fully power adjustable controls and lumbar support. And moving on up just next to the steering wheel is your headlight controls and interior dome lights as well. Now let's take a seat inside. So sitting inside the Enclave, it's very comfortable and quiet in here. You're barely going to hear that 3.6 liter engine. It's a very quiet cabin. Now, taking a look at the front dash, you're going to find 51,407 on the odometer. Now, that's very low for a 2016 year model. You still have factory warranty until 2020 or 80,000 kilometers. So keep that in mind when you're taking a look at our vehicles. Lots of them still have factory warranty as well as are GM certified. Now, taking a look at the mirror cap, you're going to find your side blind zone monitoring just up here. Now that's going to allow you to, that's going to give you an alert if you have vehicles approaching in your blind spot when you're going to shift lanes. Now take a look at this leather wrap steering wheel, wood grain trim on the top. You have the heated steering wheel option on here as well as your cruise controls. And heading on over to the right, you'll find your radio controls and your hands-free call button if you want to make Bluetooth calls. Volume rockers on the back. Now heading on over to the right, you're going to find the 6.5-inch touchscreen display. This has full navigation on here. You've also got Sirius XM radio that comes free for 3 months in this vehicle, as well as AM, FM radio. You have a CD player, hookup for auxiliary, and USB ports as well. So plenty of connectivity options, as well as I want to mention Bluetooth once again. Pair your phone, play some music through Spotify. That's going to work fine as well. Now last but not least, you have a few buttons down below which are going to configure that center dash display. If you want to scroll through different trip counter, you have your fuel economy and your tire pressure information as well. So that's fully configurable as well. Nice analog clock here on the dash, adds a touch of class. And moving on below, you're going to find your dual zone climate controls. Very nice. Just below that, you're going to find your heated seats. Both front seats are heated, as well as your rear wipers. You have your traction control, your tow mode. This does have the trailering package. You have the hitch on the back and a button to open up the rear tailgate. Connectivity options down here include a high-powered USB port as well as a 12-volt charging outlet. Very nice wood grain trim. I love the interior on the Enclave, very luxurious. Now the gear selector here, putting it into reverse, is going to activate your backup camera. Now that's going to work in conjunction with your parking sensors, to allow you to park within 1 foot of the nearest vehicle. Now you have 2 cup holders down here in the center console, as well as a very large sliding leather armrest here. Plenty of storage options down here, another charging outlet. All of this, like I said, is all fully removable, and you could basically organize it however you'd like. Armrest opens up, perfect. Lots of room in here. Now taking a look up at the rear view mirror, this is an auto dimming mirror. You're going to find your OnStar buttons, and just above that you will find your garage door transmitters, as well as your interior dome lights. As I mentioned, lots of space here in the Enclave. Still have the owner's manual as well, right in the glove box, so everything's kept in really good condition here. This vehicle just came out of detail, so it's really clean too. Now let's head on over to the back seat. Now back seat space in the Enclave is excellent. Once again, nice leather interior, cup holder on the side door panel. Now these are the captain's chairs. The second row seats are very comfortable, same comfort as the front seats. You also have leather armrests here. Here's a quick look at the front dash. And back here you're going to find your own set of climate controls. So I do want to mention this is a tri-zone climate, 2 in the front, 1 back here. You also have radio controls as well with your headphone jacks. So very comfortable back here. Moving on a bit lower, you're going to find another charging outlet and 2 high-powered USB ports. Charge a couple iPhones back here. Keep everybody plugged in. So very nice second row seating area. Now the cool thing about this Enclave is if you want to get into that 3rd row, you have a few options to get these second row seats down. Just grab the little pull tab. Those will collapse nice and flat. You're also able to slide the seat right up against the driver's if you want to allow for more room into the 3rd row. But here's a look at that 3rd row seating area. Quite a bit of space. You could seat 7 people in this Enclave. Once again, you got speakers back here, some cup holders and storage compartments, so lots of room in the back of the Enclave. Now let's go for a quick tour around to the back. Now if you want to get into that rear tailgate, you have a button on the key fob, or you could simply hit the button right underneath the Buick logo. That's a power lift gate. Now check out this storage space back here. Lots of room, even with that 3rd row seating up. Now if that's not enough for you, you've got the handles on the back of the seat. And then both 3rd row seating is going to collapse just like that. Easy to do with one hand. And once again, you have that pull tab if you want to bring it back up afterwards. That's no problem. Check this out. I'm holding the camera. Really easy to do with one hand. Now look at all the storage you got back there. That is plenty enough room to fit some suitcases, golf clubs, whatever else you may need. Another charging outlet here on the back. And if you lift up the pull tab, you have some hidden storage below. So I love the Enclave. This is a great road trip ready SUV. And remember, that 3.6 is going to get you reasonable highway fuel economy, really good fuel economy actually. And remember, this is all-wheel drive, so you're going to be set for the winter time as well. So overall, if you're looking for a great family SUV, the Buick Enclave is a luxurious option. Now I invite you over to McNaught Cadillac Buick GMC and take this thing for a test drive. We'll be glad to help you out.